afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, ignorant millennials. How you doing? I'm not alone today. I'm your host, Kat, and I'm with my beautiful co-host, Lesedi.
That's me. But also good morning or good evening. We don't know what people are watching.
That's very true. That's very true. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are doing great. It's been a long week, and we're here to keep you entertained. We're here to keep you informed. And today we have a very, very, very special guest. Her name is Lorna.
Yes.
Lorna
Mosima.
Oh, okay.
Don't say myself.
Yes! Can I tell you? I was like, guys, I have the perfect person for the episode. Lorna. In my head, I'm like, Lorna Maseko. Hey! And I was like, wait a minute, I've got the wrong surname completely. Like, completely wrong surname.
Now, Lorna, how are you doing?
Hey.
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're very well. Please tell our viewers about yourself. Who is Lorna?
Lorna? What do you do?
Okay.
What does she do on the weekend?
Oh, okay, I have a boring life. Let's not touch on weekend, but okay, I'll touch on that. So, Lorna, I'm in HR, well, actually recruitment for one of the 4 major banks. I specifically focus on IT positions.
Okay.
On weekends, I
Go to church.
read. No.
Go to job day.
No, I kind of like starting to like books, so I read.
Okay.
What type?
Like novels or biographies.
Okay,
that
that's
sort of
cool.
things.
All right.
Yeah. What else do I do? I love chilling as well with friends. Just
Yeah.
having a glass of wine. Yeah.
You're other
Shampoo
girl. You're other
nyana.
girl with the wines.
But not go out, like
Yeah, I get you.
yeah.
That's why.
Okay, have you gone past the clubbing phase?
I think I have. Yes, definitely. Intimate is more for me. I don't-
Actually, have a follow-up question with regards to that deep down as we go down in our interview. But
Intimate setting.
before we get into that, as per usual, viewers, you know how we like to start it. We started like with a couple of questions for you, Lorna.
Yeah.
Just to like get to know you personally before we go deep.
Personally.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, like just so people have a sense of familiarity. Like we didn't bring a robot here.
Yeah.
You know, to see personality.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna let you take the lead on this
Okay,
one.
we have quick fire questions. There's 5 quick fire questions that we usually have. Why?
Oh my goodness, I don't trust you. That's the thing.
What?
No, especially after our last conversation.
What did I do?
Remember the last conversation we had at the office?
Ooh, office politics.
Okay, let's go. Let's not get into it.
Interesting.
Let's not get into
I
it.
know. Anyway, so Nona, what is in your handbag right now?
Spray.
I don't want it, 'cause I can
lipstick,
see your bag
and
there.
cell phone and notes from church. Yes, Lisady.
All right. What is your biggest pet peeve?
Whew.
People littering, gossip at work.
Yeah, corridor talk. is
Okay.
always, yeah.
Okay.
Why? You know, business deals are made
No.
at corridor talks. And
No,
talk
corridor
breaks.
talks are never factual. We just pick up things from everywhere and you just form a story.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, I
There's
get
no
it.
facts.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you have to do the repercussions, but we'll get into it.
Yeah.
Okay. Then hip hop or house music? Like which one do you like?
Definitely hip hop.
Really?
I can rap, guys.
No.
I can.
Don't just say that and then not expect us to ask you to
No.
rap.
Like at the
Okay,
end,
I can rap.
we're gonna ask you to drop a little something. If you can rap, that means you've written something.
With the
I was
freestyle.
rapping WHP song on my way here.
What's
I
singing?
say
Yo.
My song.
Yes.
I don't have but I don't have my
But that's
own
not
song.
rapping. That's like me reciting what somebody saying. It's
No, I've never written a rap song.
no, don't talk like that.
But no, you guys are not fair.
Don't launch us like that. I'm thinking, are you gonna drop 1, 2, 1, 2?
Hey.
Drop a beat.
Like do it like us, like cat, drop a beat, shoot up the bars.
Okay.
So, if you had to be a Marvel hero, which Marvel hero would you choose?
That's not my thing, eh? Marvel and DC. Is it Marvel
Yeah,
and DC?
Marvel DC. Okay,
I'm not
fine.
like a violent, like action movie type of girl.
I get there's also villains and there's good cop. Okay, fine. Let's put it like this: if you had a superpower,
Yes.
would you rather go back in the past or
Yeah.
into the future?
I would go into the future because the past is gone. Like, I would just go to the future and just fix or just put things in place, like where I can just, just.
And you, I would go back in the
I wouldn't go.
past.
No.
And then give better numbers also lotto for the future. Like,
Guys,
that's what I would do.
do you want to be like filthy rich? Like, do you want to be?
Mona, I want to drop challenge.
I honestly don't think I want that life. Hey.
All right, let's get straight right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why we have Ausi Lorna here today is because yeah, so we better put some respect to that name over there. So the reason why we have her here is basically so Lorna works in HR, as she's already explained. So we just want to find out in terms of what they look for when they look at your CV, interview, and how they assist you once you're within the company and so forth. And also just to understand the different dynamics of HR. Some of us feel like HR is not for the employees, but for the employer.
Yes.
We'll get into
We'll
that.
get into that,
But yeah, before we go any further, Lorna, just give us background as to, in terms of the company that you're working at, which function of HR do you perform and your typical day?
Because you mentioned you're in recruitment.
Yes.
What is that?
Okay, so recruitment focuses mainly on getting talent into the bank and managing that talent once it's in the bank. So my typical day will be, okay, so let me just give you what is in my inbox at the moment. I'm sitting on plus minus 70 vacancies that I need to fill for the bank.
Really?
And
Just
all of these are IT related.
Just to
Yes.
pause there, this whole thing there's unemployment and there's no jobs, and then now you're sitting with 70.
Yeah, there's unemployment, but you
Vacancies.
went and studied a secretarial diploma and not,
yeah,
that's why
yeah,
we're
for the
trying.
right fit,
Yes, we're trying to push mathematics and science from an early stage just
Okay.
to fill those gaps because that's what's
Okay.
missing currently
Okay.
in the job market.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah,
70 emails.
plus minus
70
not-
vacancies.
70 vacancies. So my day starts with coffee, guys. I need coffee to, get through the day.
And Bible juice.
Yeah, as soon as I walk in, I sit on my desk. Line managers will come flooding in. How far is my role? I need people. My team is burning. I need to speak to people who are not accepting my offers. There's just a minute. I need to go for interviews.
Yeah.
I need to get CVs and send them to line managers.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my typical day.
Just on the topic of CVs, to give you context, there's a lot of people that's like, okay, cool, I studied this thing, yes. And now I'm sending out my CV, but I'm not getting anything back. How should your CV look like to at least okay, how do I have a chance to owner? Just
So you
from
go through all CVs, type of thing.
Yes.
For IT, we don't get a lot of applications because we don't have a lot of people skilled in that area. So I go through all of my CVs, but you'll find that not all of them are IT related. They just applying. People get
confused.
Not confused. People just get
Ambitious.
and
I get about it. You need to put yourself in the race.
that's true. That's true. So the things that you should put on your CV. Are we talking now the do's and don'ts of CVs? Or?
Yes.
How should it
not.
look like to at least get into the door? Yeah, do's and don'ts.
Okay. So firstly, guys, your CV must not be long. Just get to the point. Tell me about your skills. Keep your summaries short. Don't tell me you're a hardworking individual.
I am a hardworking individual.
You're all hardworking.
I'm diligent.
I'm willing to learn from the
Mistakes.
No.
But I am. I want you to know.
No, everybody is, darling. Everyone is. So just get on. Give me the meat. What are your skills? What are you passionate about? What it is that you want to do? Bam. Yeah.
Okay, what I want to do is important on the CV.
What you want to do? Yes. Your aspirations.
Okay.
Yes. That's very important. Yes.
Okay.
That
I want
will.
to relook my CV, yo.
You
Not that I'm trying to leave,
Yeah.
but just so
Are
you
you
have
sure?
it. No.
Was that a slip up?
No, never.
Like typically on most people's CVs, there's some people who put their pictures and whatever. There's some people who go like to
Cover letter.
To the extent of the hospital they were born at, or, those type of stuff. Like
Leave those things out. Pictures, leave them out. I was actually talking to another colleague of mine who told me. So when she screens the CV and then she sees a CV with a photo, she deletes that photo.
Sure.
Because you know what?
Oh yeah.
Some people can just discriminate you based on how you look.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't know that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Pretty privileged.
we are even going to an extent where we're trying out this new thing of just we put ID and what else? We don't put
Gender,
ethnicity, whatever. We don't put all of
That's
that.
brilliant.
Yeah. So when you look at the CV, you judge it based on merit, on what the person can do and what you're looking for.
Typically we hear, as you said, like your CV must not be long. What is too long of a CV?
Yeah,
Is
because
it like
let's-
a 4-page CV, is it?
It's very long.
That's very
But
long.
then, Lorna, I want you to, like,
very
I get
long.
it, there's the job experience part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, what
but-
if I've experienced, like, I'm 10 years into the game?
You can't say I'm a cameraman. My duties are to take out the camera from the bag, put it nicely there.
Also, the gist of it,
Yeah, just of it. We know you're a developer. This is what I code in. This is my experience. Just three, 4 bullets. We'll understand what it is that you're talking about. You don't need to write a whole two.
Because I'm on the other side. This is very insightful.
No,
because I'm like, I want to make sure that you understand what I'm doing.
I'm a project manager. This is the projects that I've dealt with. I mainly focus on IT. These are the projects that I've dealt with. Dun, dun, dun. Don't say I come into the office, stand up, Jira. No. We don't know. When you're a project manager, that is what you do, obviously, on a daily basis.
Yeah, that's
Just give us the meat.
Yes.
Give us the meat.
Okay.
Meat and talking about skills. What it is that you do, what it is that you want to do.
Yes.
Yeah, where you see yourself. That's it.
Okay.
And where you see yourself.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Aspirations.
typically when you guys shortlist, is you shortlist for like 5 CVs or like 5? You take 5 candidates to an interview, or
It varies.
it varies? How's that determined? Who determines that?
Obviously, I do. If
Joy.
I see, yeah, because I'm the one who's responsible for sending that shortlist to the hiring manager.
Okay.
So if I see that a lot of people, or more than 5 or 6 people are obviously competent for this role, I'll not just check their CVs. I'll send it to the hiring manager and let them make the decision of who they want to interview.
Okay.
So I won't say I'm sending a lot of CVs.
Yeah.
All of you guys are qualified and you have all the skills that he is looking for, he or she is looking for.
And the hiring manager, are they typically sitting in HR or are they sitting with the
They're
team?
sitting with their teams.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're sitting with their teams.
So now I've gotten through. You've taken my CV.
Yes.
You give me the call.
I've listed my aspirations.
Yes.
Like, come on, Ati.
Like,
Now you're
Kat,
calling me.
you come for the interview or whatever, scheduled on this particular date
Yes.
and whatever.
Yes.
Tell me, from the time I arrive, like, do you judge me like he was 5 minutes early, he was 10 minutes, does that, or he was just on time? And how do I look? Those type of things.
Yeah.
My mannerisms.
Of course we do. We judge
Yeah.
you can't just go in there and start briefing in front of panel. Do you know what? You
Yeah.
need to. Guys, the one thing that candidates don't understand is that you are a brand. When you walk in there, you need to sell yourself. You know, the way you carry yourself, how you talk, you're representing you, you're representing your brand. So that's very important. In terms of punctuality, if you arrive 15 minutes early for an interview, that's great. But that's great. But candidates make a mistake that if I arrive at 11:15 and my interview is at 11, they can see me now at 11:15. No.
Yeah.
You need to wait for your slot at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
If you're late, it's not a train smash. Communication, guys. Just call me. I'm stuck on William Nicole.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 10-15 minutes late.
Yes.
I think it's better than
Yes.
just not saying anything.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just
Yes.
communicate.
Yes.
Communicate.
So then does that play to my disadvantages if I'm saying like I'm 10 minutes late or whatever? Like,
It
do I have
doesn't.
a minus 1
Yeah.
point? Already.
It doesn't actually. When you call me and you tell me, that's actually a plus. Okay, this guy can communicate.
Yeah.
Good communication skills.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's good.
Okay.
Don't just sit there and say, but I was, the taxis, you know.
It sounds like you've got experience, just like the taxis.
Yeah.
Look at you like TBT.
We all know there's a strike. We all know there's a strike.
Let's touch on that dress code, because nowadays, like, companies, not just even IT typically is an informal dress code or semi-casual in a way, but generally companies it's like they have a dress down type of thing. They're being less formal. Like, for example, your likes of Investec as well.
Yes.
They used to have this policy, you wear tie
It's corporate.
and everything.
Yeah,
else.
white
But
collar.
they have,
Yes.
they're dressing down. So even for an interview, does it matter? Like, do I have to rock up in a tie, or as a female, a pencil skirt, or what happens?
It varies, guys. It differs, honestly. I mean, you can't rock at an interview at Google and, be in a tie, a suit, and you're going to overwhelm them.
Okay.
Know
your environment.
Know your environment. And the only way you can know that, speak to the person who's organizing your interview.
Yeah.
Those people will help you. Hi, I'm coming for an interview tomorrow. I honestly don't know how to dress. How is the environment?
You can do that, because
How
in
is
my
the
head,
culture?
like it's like a in
Research
my head,
about us.
exactly. It's like, oh my gosh, and that's, I can't call Lorna and be on some. So I actually don't know what your company is about.
You can.
But why would I apply if I don't know what your company is like?
No,
that
you
thing.
can't say you don't know what the company is about. No,
No, I mean like, okay, I see. So I'd be like, okay, I know what you guys do, but what is the culture like?
Yeah, what is the environment? Do I come in a suit?
Yeah, do I come in a
Do I
suit?
come in dressed down?
Yeah.
A little bit? We will give you advice.
Because I mean, I rocked up. Why are you laughing? I haven't even started. I rocked up dressed like I was going to like not the Grammys, like the Oscar, like I was.
You're like,
Like I was I was killed. It was a Friday. It was, FNB.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. And it was a Friday. It was very chill. So when I walked in, immediately people just looked at me like,
yeah, no,
there's
you,
something
yeah.
like is she executive? Like what's the and not even, because even the people that we answer to, like they dress like you wouldn't even say that this person is.
They
the
all
text bracket.
Tims,
They all chill,
flip-flops,
sneakers.
shorts.
I walked into the interview and I thought, okay, maybe the person that I'm meeting will also be Nick's t-shirt. I'm like, oh my gosh, I felt so overdressed. And had I just known that I could be on some.
Guys,
how
you
do
have the
guys
power.
dress? Yeah.
They chose your CV, so they want to see you. So you have the power. Call them and say,
This is,
I'm coming there tomorrow. 100%. What do I do? How do I dress?
We chose.
Yeah, they chose you to come see them.
Yes.
So you've got the power.
Okay. So how do you, I'm in the interview. Typically, a lot of us lie in the interview.
Typically, speak for yourself.
I'm a hard worker.
I am a hard
Diligent.
We turn a weakness into
Punctual.
a strength. Like, what's your
Perfectionist.
weakness? I work too hard. So
I can't say no. That one.
So how do you spot if I'm lying? Like, can you spot it?
Yeah, I guess
We can spot it. Sometimes you just say things and you don't know there will be a follow-up question to that. For instance, someone will say, in my previous job, I came there and changed processes, and I improved the process. What process did you improve? Dololo, you don't know what to say. I'm innovative, I come up with new ideas. What new ideas have you come up with? Dololo. So sometimes when you say things, just know that there will be a follow-up question and you will be caught.
And I actually like what you're saying, because the one thing that I've picked up, especially in the interviews that I go to, is that you'd find in most cases they actually don't have, like traditionally, if I tell my parents I'm going to an interview, they think there's a panel who has
questions. Interview guys.
And whatever, like we're all gonna get asked the same questions.
Yes.
What I've seen is that in interviews, basically what happens is that like you ask the questions based on what I answered.
Yes.
Yeah, most people are not actually aware of that. So you need to be careful what you say and how you communicate.
Yes.
Because the interviews that I've seen and that I've been to is that's basically what they're using.
You will get caught out. So now we don't do interview guides anymore.
Yes.
We record because we're going paperless.
Yes.
All of that. So we record. That's why we do follow-up questions.
Oh.
Whatever you answer, we
Oh, snap. So tell us about this new law, because there's a new law that if you caught lying on your CV and all that shit. What's the impact and what happens?
And then how do you then prove that yes, you were lying?
Okay. So it's mainly with qualifications.
Okay.
You could go to jail for 5 years, guys. 5 years in jail because you lied that you have a master's or a diploma and you don't have it.
Yeah.
So what normally happens is that if we interview you like you, and then you said you have all of these things, we run checks.
Yes.
So if MIE is management integrity,
I forgot it. The
Ethics,
E as well.
I don't know.
something evaluation.
Oh, we can ethics.
So if they do the checks and see that you actually haven't completed it, or you haven't even started it, or they don't even know you, you could get blacklisted. You they place your name on rates. That means you can't work at a bank or a financial institution.
For our viewers, what is rates? Registered employees dismiss, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, they put you there, they blacklist you. That's where they blacklist you.
Yeah.
In the finance industry.
Yeah.
And then your name, you have a criminal record.
No, like a proper criminal record, not like a probation.
How important is my credit score?
It depends on what you're applying for. I mean, if you are a receptionist, if you're in a finance role, in an accountant role, obviously you'll be managing the company's finances. It's very important. Some jobs will tell you, we will do a credit check on you. When you're applying.
So if I'm blacklisted, working at a financial institution, chances are...
If you're already in.
Yes. No, if you're not in.
If you're not in.
Like if now I become blacklisted working at X company, and now I'm applying at your particular company, would you...
So I haven't joined your institution yet. I'm still working the other one. I'm applying, but I'm blacklisted here.
I mean, if it's on ITC. If it's on ITC, obviously we run credit checks. We run credit checks. We run criminal checks, guys. We have a lot of DUI cases.
But like I'm brilliant. Like my blacklisting had to do with my husband. We're in community property, and you met me and you love me.
Yes,
so it's a case by case.
So it's a case by case.
Yeah.
If the company really needs you, or we have a shortage of your skills, they will write a motivation to IR. IR is industrial relations something. To say that we're trying to hire this person and this is the skills that they're bringing, but the problem is that they are listed. Can we go ahead? Then you will need to produce backup to say that, okay, I have 150K worth of debt. This is what I'm doing to pay it back. You have to produce all of that.
Okay. So, typically after the interview, I get the job, right? So, how do I, salary negotiation? So let's check. Am I required to give you guys my pay slip or whatever? Can I refuse?
You can't.
Why not?
You can't refuse. Unfortunately, guys, we need to know what you're getting so that when we go and negotiate an offer, we negotiate a better offer. So we can't get that wrong.
Lorna.
So sometimes you find that maybe the role is not paying what you are currently getting, is underpaying. Do you know what I mean?
Because my thing is, like, I'm reluctant to send my payslip because then I'm like, I want to know how much you were gonna offer me.
No, you need.
What if you're gonna offer me more and then now you know how much I make?
No, it's not even about that. It's not even. So in HR we have benchmarkings, right? This is how much the world is paying. This is how much now the company is paying. This is how much the internal guys are getting for this position. This is how much she's getting. So we offer you based on the benchmarking and what the world is paying, what the company is paying for that role, and all of that.
I like what you're saying, because when you advertise, although companies nowadays don't do the same market related, right?
Yes.
So I could be paid below market, right?
Yes.
So let's just say I'm applying for a PM, project manager role, right? And let's just say the salary scale it's wide. It's
very wide. With project management is very wide.
So I'll just say it's between 700 and 950,000, right?
Yes.
Let's just say it's that annually, right? So then I'm earning 550.
Yes.
Yeah, for example, right? So right now, me handing my pay slip, I know your offer, you're probably going to now try to put it at 750, the lowest, where you guys start at 700, because of based on what I'm paying. So I feel like I'm going to be disadvantaged. And I want to be paid. This is how much you advertise to be paying for this particular skill or service you're willing to pay within this range. So rather, don't judge me on what I have, but based on the service that you said you're going to.
That's what normally happens, guys. I promise you.
Okay.
We look at what you're getting, and we look at what the world is paying, and then we offer based on that.
Okay.
If you're getting 550 and the minimum role for that is 750,
Yes.
most probably will start you at 750.
Okay.
Yes.
Because it's a huge jump from 500 to 700.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a huge jump for who? It's not a huge jump. I was already in your budget for 700. So
And we also look at the team that you're joining. If they're all on 850, we'll push you towards that.
Okay.
If you have the experience
Yes.
that matches what the current
Yeah.
team is. Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we want, because people talk.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? We don't want to find ourselves in trouble. Oh, I'm
Yes.
underpaid.
And people
This one is
also
underpaid.
on social media, they're like,
Okay.
Yes.
okay.
All right. Interesting. We're gonna have to cut the video now. We'll do a part 2 and we'll match the videos for our viewers. Thanks.